Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Las Vegas, please welcome the 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico Corrales. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Swing and miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't connect with that right hook. And he scores with the counter. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Lomachenko in trouble. Down goes Lomachenko. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Doesn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Loma in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out flash as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Counter punch. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? speed. Speed beats power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods. Took it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the... Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4
This bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only. And that's the opening bell, round 1. These uppercuts are scoring. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He misses with that straight left. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches at you. Sorry, if you're that party coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Counter punching. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. So close to that uppercut. Missing with the left hook. It's all offense all the time. Well done with that counter shot. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the... Whoa, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Punch and just got countered. That uppercut just missed. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He missed with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's back at it in round 4.
If it's not broken, why change it? And
the unified heavyweight champion is down! Everything looks better in slow. You saw it here live, a knockout.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Get up. Let's do it. Go under it and then come back. to get.
Do your business.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to get back out.
Let's do it.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch.
switch on, switch on. Even
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's all.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Saul.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Take the phone off the hook.
And we're underway in round 1. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He couldn't stop that left. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
How did they not see that uppercut coming? Time they throw a shot, they get countered. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. slipped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Good. Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that straight left. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Go out there. Let's restart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut doesn't land. What do you... Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big... The pound-for-pound king...